So, welcome to Pause Practice Play. Today, I will be guiding our our 15-minute yin focused on the spine. So, we're going to be lengthening muscle tissue around the spine as we move into flexion, extension, lateral flexion, and rotational positions. So, with that, first, thank you for being here, whether you're joining live or on the replay. Thank you so much for being here today. And if you are finding me on Twitch, as always, do please like, share, and follow if you are enjoying these daily guided practices. And if you're finding me on YouTube, also please like, share, and subscribe if you're finding value from these daily practices. Thank you for being here if you're connected on LinkedIn or following on Facebook. However, I will be about once or so a quarter be offering content, be offering exclusive content on only Twitch and YouTube. Still free to whoever is following or subscribed in those spaces, but longer practices, more in-depth practices. And on YouTube specifically is where I house all of the recorded content. And I've just started rolling out a yoga prep series. So these are 5 to 10 minute long videos guiding you into or through a particular warm up focused on a particular area or a couple of different areas of the body to better prepare your body for a more dynamic yoga practice that whether you're practicing with me or in a classroom somewhere else. So those are warm-ups just to help strengthen the body, some cool downs to help settle the body, just in case you're in a class where you don't necessarily get the warm up or the cool down, the level of warm up or cool down that you need. So do check those recorded. Right now, there's just one in the yoga prep playlist on YouTube, a wrist focused recorded video, but do keep an eye out for those recorded videos. And again, those recorded videos will only be available on the YouTube channel, Yoga Story Jess. So with that, let's get into our little practice today. Yin yoga focused on the spine. Start in whatever seated position feels best here for you, cross-legged or otherwise. You can sit on the shins, however you want to position your body. We'll take a deep breath in, just feeling the length of your spine. Feel supported through your seat, gently lifted through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, tilting your pelvis forward, release into a gentle fold, maybe about halfway to your full expression of that fold. Gazing down toward the ground, or you can tuck your chin toward your chest and look toward your chest or toward your lap. And then we're going to rise back up to a tall seat. Breath in. Once again, fold. Or you might think of this as a bow, bowing to your practice. Breathe. Ease your shoulders back. And then here once more, rising up to a tall seat. Fold forward and come forward to your full expression. So whatever that looks like here for you, you might start walking the hands out in front of you as you release into that forward fold, folding fully over your legs. Ease your shoulders back and again looking toward the ground or toward your chest or lap. And then rising back up to a tall seat. Walk your fingertips to the ground behind you. Breath in. As you exhale, lift through chin and chest. Draw your shoulder blades toward each other, pulling the shoulder blades toward the spine as you look up, extension through the spine. Come back to center. Inhale. Lift through chin and chest, extension through the spine. Look up, exhale. And coming back to center once more through. Inhale. Extend, lift through your chest, pull your shoulder blades toward each other, and gaze up. Stay for a few breaths. Feeling your belly stretch, chest stretch. Really engaging the muscles along the back, along the spine. And then here, returning to neutral position, bringing your chin back to center. Right hand can stay behind you. Rotate belly and chest to your right. Left hand either to your right shin or over your right thigh for a twist. Unwind from that twist, keeping your right hand behind. We're going to continue twisting again to the right, rotating through belly and chest. Maybe you take a little bit deeper twist. And then again, keeping your right hand behind for a moment, unwind from that twist, breath in, and then again, twisting to your right and stay for a few breaths. Here, we're feeling that engagement through the right side of your back as you stretch through the left side of your back. Unwind from that twist and moving that to the other side. So here, left hand behind, rotate belly and chest to your left, bringing your right hand either over your shin or over your left thigh. Unwind from that twist, breath in, and again, twisting to your left, rotating through belly and chest. See if you can find a little bit deeper rotation here. And then unwinding from that twist, we'll find that twist once more to the left, rotating through belly and chest, and stay for a few breaths. And on your breath in, unwind from that twist. If you're in a cross-legged seat, switch legs, whatever's in front to back or top to bottom. Here, can keep your hands on your knees or open your arms to a T. You're just gonna move through seated cat cow. So here, let's start with hands on knees. As you exhale, pull the belly in, engaging your abs, chin to chest, round your back. Inhale, lift through chin and chest, roll your shoulders back, look up. Exhale to cat. Inhale to your seated cow. Exhale, rounding the back, flexion through the spine. Inhale, stretching through belly and chest, extension through the spine. And a few more here, moving on your own with your breath. As you exhale, coming back to cat, we're going to stay in our cat pose for a few breaths. And then finding your cow pose, lifting through chin and chest, press your belly forward, draw your tailbone back, back of your head back, lifting through your chest, and stay in this extension through the spine for a few breaths. And then coming back to center, back to neutral spine, make your way onto your belly. Here, if you have it, you can bring a blanket beneath your ankles for a little bit of support. And making your way to Sphinx pose, elbows under shoulders. Feeling stable through the shoulders, a little extension through the lower part of your spine, through your low back. A few deep breaths here. And then here, lowering your chest, roll onto your back. Planting your feet on the ground, separate your feet wide, windshield wiper your knees, letting your knees fall together from one side to the other. And then extending your legs long in front of you, point your toes, reach your arms up overhead for a full body stretch. Cross right ankle over left, wrap your left hand around your right wrist, slide your limbs over to your left for lateral flexion to the left, feeling that deep stretch through the right side of your body. And then coming back to center, finding again that full body stretch. Reach. Cross left ankle over right, right hand wraps around your left wrist. Slide your limbs over to your right. Breathing into the left side of your body, feeling that stretch. And here, coming back to center, finding again that full body stretch. Reach. And once more, planting your feet on the ground, separate your feet wide. Arms come down alongside your body. Windshield wiper your knees. Bring your knees to center, up toward your chest, hands over your shins. Hug your knees in, nose to knees, curl up and hug everything in. And then gently lower your head to your mat, easing the upper back to the ground, back of your shoulders to the ground, and then sending your legs long, let your feet fall open, arms alongside your body, palms up. Take up space, and we'll find a few deep breaths here. First, together, breathing in through the nose. Open mouth exhale, letting everything go. Resting fully, body, mind, breath, here in our final pose, Shavasana. Feel free to rest here as long as you need. So when you're ready, wiggle your toes, fingers, deepen your breath, waking up your body. Bring your knees up toward your chest. Reach your arms up overhead. Breath in. Option to roll to one side or rock up to a comfortable seated position, resting your palms face down or face up on your knees. Lift your shoulders up. Inhale. Roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale. Right hand behind your back, left to the right side of your head. Drop left ear to left shoulder. Head to center, left hand behind, right to the left side of your head. Right ear to right shoulder. And bringing your head to center, hands to prayer, thumbs to the center of your forehead. Wisdom, clarity, peace, and love guide you through the rest of your day and into your week. Breath in. Open mouth, exhale, bowing forward. Namaste is an expression meaning the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Again, whether you're catching this live or on the replay, if you are finding me on Twitch or YouTube, please like, share, follow, or subscribe if you're finding value from these daily practices. And if you're finding me on LinkedIn or Facebook, thank you also for being here today. As always, thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Take care of yourselves out there. Peace.